Hello. Today on the menu, the good old soybean. We'll show y'all fellers. Now this is just a regular paylake bait, or you can use a wildwater or whatever, but it's mainly just a paylake bait that we use during the summer. You can use it during the winter, but it doesn't break up as good. It's probably one of the easiest baits to make. Now I'm just going to show you some random flavors and stuff like that because there's too many bait stealers out there at the paylake. Because you know I am a professional. But this is just 3 pounds of soybean with you'd use cream corn as your binder or whatever. I use a half a can of cream corn and about 10 capfuls of flavoring and about a half of a thing of Jello. And that usually works good for me. And usually if it's too wet, just add a little bit more soybean. If it's too dry, just add a little bit more corn or water, whichever one. That's just about a half a can. Using good old Georgia peach today, boys. Now the reason I'm using so much flavoring is because that corn can be overpowering. And you don't want your bait to smell like corn, because if you got catfish in your paylake, they'll eat you alive. This is just cherry Jello. It's at about a half a thing. Because you put too much, it'll kind of dry it out, and sugar is weird in your bait sometimes. Like, see, I can already tell that this is a little dry, so I'm gonna have to put some more corn. Just put the whole damn can in there. Be done with it. Like I said, if it's too wet, you can always put more soybean. That's literally it. Like, you can use this for, like I said, paylakes, wild water fishing, whatever you want to do with it. It's one of the cheapest baits, so you can get like a 50-pound bag for like 60 bucks. Or not even 60 bucks. That's chow I'm thinking about. But you can get this for around 16 bucks for a 50-pound bag. You can see it's already packing pretty decent. I let it sit. And if it needs anything else, I just put a little more corn in it or water. After it sets and soaks up, it'll be nice. You can see it's already packing good. Like I said, this is a good summertime bait because the water's warmer and it's a grain, so it takes a little bit longer to break up in cold water, which you can use it in cold water. But that's literally it. If you want to add Jello, whatever Jello, flavoring, Kool-Aid, doesn't matter, you can. You can also make this with syrup. You can put some rice in here if you want. There's another bait that a lot of guys are using out here now in Georgia with soybean, rice, and grits mixed together. Because you can make a whole bucket for like 15 bucks. But you can see it's already packing up nice. If I didn't have all this stuff in my hand. That shit right there should break up in, like I said, 2 minutes, maybe. Something like that. Like I said, if it dries out, just put a little bit more corn or a little bit more flavoring or water, just something to get it wet. It's almost impossible to mess this bait up. You literally seen how easy it was. It's literally 3 pounds of soybean, a can of corn, and 10 capfuls of flavoring. If you want to put Jello in it, you can. It doesn't matter. But it's a cheap bait to make. You can throw the hell out of it. I mean, you can make it with syrup too. I would advise making it with syrup if you have a lake with a lot of catfish in it, because they try to get after that corn. In that case, I would just use about 3/4 of a bottle of syrup, or just fill it out. If it needs more, add it. It's whatever. But other than that, it should be good. It should be all you need to do. It's literally that simple. It's packing fine. That bait is already ready to go, and it's literally been 5 minutes, not even that. So it's just that easy.